Mass Effect run, and I figured out what sleep was. Unlike a certain somebody that doesn't sleep, because my body wouldn't let me wake up, it just kept shutting down. It's like, no, bitch, you're going to sleep. So, starting the Mass Effect run, like I said I would when I finished 1 and 2. And you're gonna go, why didn't you play 3, Kiyomi? I have played 3. I want to walk into 3, guns a-blazing, because of how much I despise that game. It's right up there with Kingdom Hearts 3 syndrome. Except Kingdom Hearts 3 has completely fun gameplay and everything, and Mass Effect 3 just gives you the middle finger constantly. Both story and gameplay in some spots. So there's that problem. Oh yeah, you're gonna you see the existing ID. I already have this part, so that means new game plus. I don't think I got a raid last night on the server. Well, that's all I'll say there on that part. If anybody enjoyed last night's roasting of Chris Chan, I hope so. Hopefully, if Kage's not busy, we can roast some chicken wings later. And you're not dead asleep. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Wrong server. Wrong part. Wrong part. Oh. Oops. That was my bad. See, this is what happens when you're still waking up. You drop the part in the wrong thing. You might go to Tweet Tweet Land or somewhere else horrible. What else have you been doing this morning, really, besides trying to get over your allergy problem like me, because you sound like I do, to a degree. Hey, Dustin.
Just looking around. By the way, are you hearing about this conspiracy theory about Kojima possibly being involved in this thing, but he's not?
Maybe. I don't. I heard it was something like to do with the Silent Hill thing.
It's part of it.
All I know is that. With PT.
What about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
Oh yeah, we go to Elysium later on in the series.
And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Well, I guess we won't discover technology on Mars until 2148, and then be stupid and accidentally get in fights with another
Damn, another
race.
Minecraft
update. Renegade? I'm not sure. I might go full Renegade, G-Bane. I've done full Paragon.
This is $27. So
He's suffering allergic problems.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Although I'm on New Game Plus, so I'm walking deaf, G-Bane.
I'm looking here.
We are connected.
Okay, so this is a Minecraft, but it's an update that charges you $27. Okay.
Does anybody remember the BioWare truck where we would be given a fake partner at the start of the beginning missions? Where that kind of didn't change just for a little bit until Dragon Age Origins? Oh, they really did that did poor, what's his face, Grady in this game.
Approach run has begun.
Did you get the legendary pack? Yeah.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
people were bitching about. I know all about that
Thrusters?
crap.
Check. Radiation? Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online.
That is Seth
Rift?
Green. The
Just
thing
under
is
1500K.
voice of he's Family Guy voice
1500
actor.
is good. Your captain will be pleased.
The reason
I hate that
he
guy.
also suffers a brittle bone syndrome, so if you were like to punch him in the arm, you might break every bone in that arm.
You remember the
Caden
zip-up
is
jumpsuit on
the
way
ship
out of the
rat.
bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
He's
Besides,
also a very good
Spectres are
pilot.
trouble. I don't like having him on board. Call me paranoid.
Yep.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
The council. How much I hate the council.
Official story.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the council's letting on.
Joker, status report.
One of the best
Cleared the mass
characters
relay, Captain.
and really good voice
Stealth
actors.
systems engaged. Everything is set.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
The Captain's waiting for you
I
now.
got a Paragon point for saying that shit. Yeah. I know about the journal and the Codex Industries. I collected most of them.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Look, it's Nihilus,
Commander
the
Shepard. I was hoping
Turian.
you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
He's already
Proof that
challenging and
humanity can not
testing
only
Shepard.
establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Yeah, and for
Their
some reason the
legacy still
Protheans
remains.
dropped an artifact
The mass
right
relay
on
system our
Mars
ship drives.
when humans
It's
were
all
still
based on Prothean
chimps.
technology.
This is big, Shepard. Last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
and we were
Eden
stupid.
Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to
Because
bring
we
the
jumped
beacon
forward
back to the
200
city
years
of
by
Prime
finding a
Station.
thing, although we were probably smarter then. We're
Obviously,
not
this
as
goes
dumb
beyond
and
mere
woke.
human interests, Commander.
I hope to God we
This discovery
weren't.
could affect every species in
Well,
council
then
space.
maybe all the woke people got destroyed when we went into space with our technology and got blasted by the Turians. Because they have an awesome fleet. And we weren't ready for that crap. Because humans are stupid. It's an alien! Let's blow them up! Sir, I think they have better firepower. Total annihilation of the fleet. Oh wait, at least we took down a few of their ships and probably pissed off Saren because you killed his brother in that entire thing.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise.
The sharing the
They know
beacon
more
with some of the
than
council
us.
members is stupid.
Beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council.
Because
The
we're
Spectres
greedy.
represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Also, if you have anything to ask about Mass Effect, please just shoot it in the comments. I'm pretty sure I can answer almost everything.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Let's put it this way. Anderson also has a personal stake in this because he got shot down for Spectre candidacy thanks to stupid Saren's ass. And his biasness towards humans. Because we kind of started a war with the Turians, and yeah, I think the Turians have every reason to still hate us.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs
Oh yeah, and the Alliance thing, somehow all humanity got to agree when we, well, I guess we got to space, we agreed to have China, Russia, everybody that hates us, Rocket, and Yoshi, everybody get together and create a massive alliance. That probably was because we started a war with a freaking alien race we have no reason to know about, so hopefully when we the Turians first got blasted, us all the wokeness went away. And then we created a massive alliance. So now everybody probably sings hands in kumbayas. I hope. That's not the case on Earth.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Funny, the first colonized planet we call is Eden. The Garden of Eden getting kicked out. And what's happening at Eden Prime? You know, this. Remember, Ashley, I'm going to be making a shit ton of jokes when it comes to her and Mass Effect 3.
We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Ouch. Hello, Sovereign.
Oh.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Oh, man.
For those who are wondering what level of science fiction Mass Effect basically is, we're talking almost Star Trek level on the first one. By the time we get to 3, we start delving into magic. That's where I'm going to go off the rails.
Without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Jenkins. That's. I think the meme for Leroy Jenkins hadn't started yet. You know. For those who don't know, the Warcraft meme. Leroy Jenkins! Go figure.
Somebody was doing some serious digging.
This is a typical BioWare trope they started back then, and I'm not sure if it still continues.
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Yes, Keith David, you're an awesome voice actor.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
And that's not a good idea.
He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Did I ever mention I hate the helmets in the first game?
We are approaching drop point 2.
Also, they changed the oh shit, what is it called?
Secure, Commander.
The gear loadout. Well, let me see what the... Holy shit, I have a shit ton of points. Look! Oh wait, there's Jenkins. Yeah, why would you give Jenkins a whole bunch of things when he's not going to survive very long? Very interesting. We're just going to have to put throw. I need your decryption because that basically unlocks everything. Help me unlock those damn doors. It's worth noting when I get Garrus, that one's probably going to stay on my team for almost everything. Because Garrus is freaking awesome! Also, I didn't know you need to make an EA account to probably play this. Although I had created mine a long time ago, so because I wanted to put back when Inquisition came out for PS3, I wanted to create a world slate, so yeah. So my warden's already all set up on the shenanigans he pulled. He was not a nice warden. He was more pessimistic than I am. In other words, my warden was probably the biggest asshole ever. Well, Jenkins, we're about to find out why the Leroy Jenkins existed. Oh.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Oh, they didn't fix the mastum. So yeah, you still have to go this way. Look at all the creepy little balloons. Like
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
gas bags? If you have a bug that's loaded with gas and you accidentally shoot that thing, I'm not going to tell you what probably will happen. Heat and gas do not always mix well.
Big explosion. Boom.
Big explosion. See, we'll probably find... Let's test that theory out. Shall I? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of explosion, oh man, it was so funny. I caught Phil. He tried to fire a grenade launcher, but he goofed because he couldn't get away from the explosion, so he got caught in it.
Let's switch weapons for your squad. Yeah, I know about that. Leroy Jenkins, you're running. You're running. And you died. I can't use that against me. But I'm pretty sure I'm still walking deaf because I still had all the synthetics. Richard L. Jenkins. Look how quick you died. You weren't even here but 10 seconds.
You're out of chance.
Okay. Well,
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't worry, Jenkins. We'll probably come back and bury you, assuming you haven't been turned into a lurker or whatever it's called. I can't think of it off now. Oh, Husk. Yeah, they're called Huskers. Caden? Really, dude? I'm not even gonna be able to fire a shot, and you're gonna destroy everything before I get the chance. I want my really powerful.
Buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh crap, maybe I should use that to my advantage. Yes, I'm shooting green. Because they have acid rounds in them, and that can just rip a gap to shreds. Duck, cover, wait for shields to reboot. Yeah, they added the Mass Effect 2 health bar system.
Acid rounds are great in general.
Oh, acid rounds are just like like, you're just gonna rip everything to shreds. Hey, Ashley! Wait till third game. Oh yeah, and in 3 we also took inspiration from Battlestar Galactica. That's all I'll say on that part. This looks painful, what he's about to do to that poor soul. Ouch! Impaled. Now, they did clean up the textures of the faces so they don't look as derpy. Yep, see, I can just one-shot all the guests. Because I have anti-synthetic rounds that just rip them to shreds. Because they still kept in the broken mechanics.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Question. Do we go for the zealot, human for romance, or do we go for the alien?
They cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy?
So we go for the alien.
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly
Well,
200
what the fuck am I doing?
Why are they here now?
One shot kill.
They must have come for the beacon.
Boom.
The dig site is close.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I
over that
do.
rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Playing Persona for now, because...
Oh, you're doing one-shot kills on Persona.
Yeah.
Alright, move out.
It's a gun skill.
Now, look how painful that is. That is impalation to the highest degree. Remember that the Geth... And look how... Okay, that dude was just impaled. These guys probably were impaled probably a few minutes ago. And we learned in we already know from the Mass Effect universe that this shit here is Reaper tech. By the way, I hardly ever use grenades. I quite simply need to see the need to when if I shoot you, you just die. Which... Now they changed the uni armor and everything out of from that was in this one to basically make sure you have better guns in Mass Effect 2.
This is the dig site.
We still have the
Beacon was right
KOTOR
here. It
almost
must have been
leveling
moved.
up system in this.
Our side or
And Baldur's
Hard to
Gate.
say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Yeah, I could slap an Omnigel on almost anything, get...
I'll wait for you there.
Now, remember when I mentioned the impaling thing and how that's probably not a very good death because what happens to you?
Hit the camp hard.
This is the result
place for an ambush.
of impalation.
Guard up.
Yeah, you're gonna turn into that. Have
Oh
fun!
God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
They turned you into servants to the Reapers. Because the Reapers... But, you know, synthetic organisms. And I just one-shot you because you're a synthetic and this is anti-synthetic rounds. So you're just gonna die. Die, rebel scum, die! Except this time it's die, synthetics die. I don't think it works that way. I'm probably gonna take those because those are assault rifles. For those who don't know, assault rifles are like the best in the game. Oh, slap an army gel on it.
Alright, psychic. I got a ton of those.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone. You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon? It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
Yeah,
When
that
the attack
beacon.
came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved.
Gotcha,
The
bitch.
age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the space.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Manel, I'm gonna show you something that's actually was funny that you could do to the people.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Time to shut you up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
The darkness is coming. The end is near. You can't...
Oh my God! What did you do?
That was a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's better
It was
off.
only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
It's also worth noting humans now can live a lot longer in this setting thanks to the benefits of cybernetic upgrades and probably many other things. I mean, women can look longer, but it look like they're in their 30s still when they're like 80 in this setting. I don't want to imagine the trap that would set.
Saren.
Hello, Saren.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
I've got it under control.
Yeah, that Saren's a Spectre, and Spectres can get away with almost anything. Just imagine the operative in Firefly. That's what you're dealing with. The one thing that was bad about this was you basically had unlimited ammo in this, so long as your weapon didn't overheat. In MA2, they did the basically you now have ammunition. Make sure you hit the buttons on time.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Now the only thing that's annoying that when it comes to the dialogue wheel was if you compare it to what happened in Dragon Age, it's like say here's attack details. Shepard's gonna say this.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
Okay,
Three of us
that's
were
basically
working
that.
when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Okay, you survived because you just holed up in a garage. They're out probably running around like jackasses. Okay. Now you saw he just said a little bit, like I said, when you had that. Now the benefits of what they did in Dragon Age Origins is, I'm going to punch you in the face. Straight to, say, this guy there, and your character will punch him straight in the face.
I have to go.
Cole, we're just
Because you just told him I'll punch him in the face, and he's going to go, wait, you're going to punch me?
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Wait, so you're already involved in smuggling? Well, I'm an Alliance officer. Maybe I can shove you down throw you in the gulag.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Let's pick Renegade.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Sure, we'll keep things friendly. I just got a shit ton of Renegade points. Ah, damn, that Stinger's useless. You're gonna reproduce to going to jail. By the way, you can cheat really bad on this one part on the Numeria mission where you're supposed to fight Bethesda, because you could do this mathematical puzzle then, or you could just slap the 200 Omni Gel on it and just don't have to worry about the damn puzzle. Personally, just break down your equipment and do the Omni Gel trick. It works really handily, and you can blitz the game. They didn't fix most of the this is why I asked when they ported Shin Megami Tensei 3 if they got rid of the boss that puts you in a loop, because I can still pull some of the game-breaking mechanics.
Commander.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Mass Effect 3, Kingdom Hearts 3 syndrome. We'll get there when we get there.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Now you're probably gonna go, Saren had like a pea shooter type gun right then. Why didn't his shields protect him? Shields saying don't work if you shoot somebody at point blank range. You shoot somebody at point blank range, it goes straight through the shields and you dead. That's why Nihilus' dumbass is sitting dead over there.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
Nobody notices if a few small
We're out here
pieces.
trying to protect your sorry
This
ass,
is a-
and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Did I mention there's massive benefits to
Take
being
the
an
cargo
asshole
train.
in this
That's
setting?
where the other Turian went.
Like,
I can't stay.
massive
I need to get away from all this.
benefits. Whoa, it's probably the best grenades I've ever seen. Yeah, Eden Prime will never be the same again. Yeah. See? Don't worry, the AI don't stay dumb forever. They actually start getting better in later games. They're just dumb as a brick in the beginning. Boom! Anti-gravity grenade. Now you see that little meter below there? That was basically, if it got too high, your weapon overheated and your gun's useless. For a few seconds. You know how to avoid that problem, you got good. Now there were weapons upgrade mechanics that could make it overheat really fast, but the benefits outweighed the possibility of your gun overheating. Oh, and most enemies were level based around this time, so if you're level 45 like I am right now, you're just walking death. You can do the exact same thing in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Stay in the very first world, just sit there, kill a bunch of useless mooks, make Aqua level 30, you've beat the— congratulations, you've beat the game. You've really broke the game if you caught, the one spell that just makes everything turn to flame wheel. This game kind of suffers from. If you make your weapon with certain gimmicks beforehand, you can just blitz through certain levels.
Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I've often talked to people, I said, you know, if Saren wasn't being controlled by Saren because of mind control, I'm not going to get into that part, because they made the Geth, I mean not the Geth, the Reapers that were kind of smart to stupid evil in 3. That's why I have issues with the Reapers. They really went from being smart and intellects to stupid evil. Or stupid Sith.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted.
Stupid Sith.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
You want a definition of stupid Sith? Darth Malik. Run, Shepard, run! You have a few minutes before each system blows up. I actually have a little timer right down there. No, I can't reap anything from your dead bodies. Well, I've talked plenty of times about the concept of stupid Sith and stupid evil. Basically comes from KOTOR. Now, Saren actually is more than a one-note character. I've kind of explained just briefly about him in the monologue rantings I've done so far, but he does go to stupid evil at some points in this game. It's worth noting BioWare's writing has never exactly been completely top-notch. We do have stupid evil characters several times in their works. We have the characters, I'm evil because screw you, I'm evil. But, as I was mentioning earlier, if Saren, with how smart he was, and probably as pragmatic was, had teamed up with Shepard early in the game and hadn't been had messed with Sovereign, whoo, this setting would be screwed. By screwed, I mean like the Reapers would have been screwed. I hate the crouch mechanic. I'm so used to hitting the L30 button for so much stuff. I just go on I actually hit crouch every time for this. Look, there's another poor soul turned into that because they got impaled. That was not a pretty... We all saw how bad that probably had to hurt. Ooh, there's Quarian armor. I actually needed that. Because, yes, you get to tally in this game. I will explain the writing in this game. Because there are characters that are written to, you immediately like this person. I point to Captain Anderson as the A example of that. You'll notice the stark contrast between him and Udina. Udina, I just want to punch at. He is written as the ever stupid, obstinate bureaucrat. And there's nothing wrong with the obstinate bureaucrat character, except most of the time you just want to punch that character in the face, and spoilers, that's exactly what Anderson gets to do. And it's very satisfying to watch that guy get punched in the face when you see him. Because, Lord helps me, I want to do that multiple times, but Anderson took that privilege away from me. But if anybody deserves to punch that guy in the face, it'd be Anderson, so I was fine with it.
Oh,
Again,
damn. They allow you to do that? Oh, man.
Dude, you have no idea what you can get away with this game. The obstinate bureaucrat is very the obstinate bureaucrat written type. Oh, by the way, spoilers. I always let this happen, by the way. At the end of it, you could choose to save your fleet by holding back or let the council die.
The beacon is secure.
This is amazing.
I picked ladder number 2.
Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger,
Okay,
Normandy.
woman,
Standing by.
this is stupid 101. Do not walk up to a glowing alien technology like that. Especially when it looks highly unstable. You're just asking for shit to happen. So Shepard does the obvious hero attack and get this. You're knocked out of the way. Shepard gets all the information beamed directly into your brain. What you're about to see would hurt like hell. It's mentioned in lore the only reason Shepard survived getting all that info burned into his brain was because of the simple fact he's seen so much horrible crap and done so much stuff that his mental capacity couldn't endure that. And if you were to do that to that woman there, this was what would happen. Yeah. Tormented Fortitude would just break. And this pissed Saren off heavily. Because he was not expecting that place to be
the
there.
ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel.
Oh, what?
It was under the command
Now we
of
see the
Captain
Asari.
Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Resistance is futile. I would just say that right now. I've provided heavily whenever time I see the Sovereign. Up the freaking Borg.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shep.
Look, these Dr. Schrock was designed for Mass Effect 3. Technically.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
I could use 15
It's my
hours of
fault.
sleep.
I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
Do not go to a glowing piece of alien
System
tech.
overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I
Especially
heard you
alien
before
tech that's highly valuable in this setting. I mean, I would point out if the humans were to keep that beacon quiet and have evidence out, we would have lots of information and jump forward 200 years like we did when we found the Prothean beacon on Mars. If Elon Musk stumbles across freaking alien tech on freaking Mars, keep it for yourself and come back to Earth 200 years from now after we've blown each other up.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also
No,
noticed an
Shepard's not a
increase in
beta.
your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our EXO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal.
EXO,
Except
second in
Commander's
command.
going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Don't want you to look at how Anderson is
Sounds
wrote.
like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Sell it. I'm just gonna have to put
Williams
that.
is a good soldier. She deserves
Sell it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Oh, see, this is why he's written to be really decent. Why you're designed to like Anderson. Okay, add to the crew.
You said you needed to
Not
see
only
the
that, but he's
private
voiced by
cabin.
Keith David, so that
I
also
won't
helps.
Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
See, now, Anderson right here is just straight up with you. He's like, things look piss poor for us right now. Beacon's damaged. We were told to give them the beacon, the council, which are assholes. And now it's dead. You're the only one there that was there for it. We're screwed. Oh, I also put you in for recommendation to be a Spectre right now. Also putting my career on the line. And Nihilus, the one who put you also up for recommendation, is dead. You can kind of see why that's not a good thing right now. But at least Anderson's being straight with you.
I didn't do anything wrong,
He's
Captain.
not hiding.
Hopefully the council can see that.
I'll stand behind
He's
you in
not-
your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero.
Pulling a Roy
That's
Campbell.
why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
I didn't want to fucking grapple him.
Information was stored. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever.
Wow, you just point blank said one of the things that will be in Mass Effect 3.
I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon.
Turn down your volume, will you?
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Okay, alright. I'd like to point out a little bit of narrative law right here. You just told your commanding officer straight to his face, dude, I had a bad vision that just said your flight commandy after I just got brain blasted with information to my face. And your commanding officer's like, okay, I believe you, sir. You're definitely not a loony bin. Because you just got blasted by alien tech. See? You're already designed to like Captain Anderson. Just pointing it out. I've got to stop for a second and grab something to eat. Food for thought. Just think of it. On what I've said so far. Also, Keith David.
Feel like shit. Alright, I'm reading chat while Kyo's taking a eating break. Hey Dustin. Hey Christopher. Oh, fuck. Anybody wants to ask a question, go ahead. I'm definitely gonna make sure I get in a nap before I go to work. I'm fucking just... My allergies are just kicking the shit out of me right now. Oh, fuck. If I sound horrible, it's because of my fucking allergies. By the way, how do I sound? If I sound horrible, it's because of my fucking allergies. Alright, that's good. That's good volume. I just heard the playback. We're good. One more freaking day of work, and then I can enjoy it, and I can just relax. But for now, I gotta fucking... I gotta do what I gotta do. No questions?
I'm back. What happened?
Oh, I was just seeing if anybody would ask questions while we're gone. It's kind of dead right now for chat.
I'm fine with that. I don't have to explain as heavy as I usually will have to.
I took over while you were gone, so.
All right.
For a little. I'm definitely going for a nap soon.
Go ahead. I can handle this for. That's fine. I was gonna explain most of this by myself anyway.
No, I said soon. Like I'll talk to you for a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna get off, have a nap.
Okay.
Because I gotta prepare my body for work.
Okay. Why do you want the council on your side? We deal with nothing but with red tape because of them. One of the things you'll notice the theme in this specific one that Shepard has to go through is white-collar crime. He is going to be constantly stuck by red tape and the politics that come with that. Basically, white-collar crime is basically hide behind a lawyer. Thankfully, we get to avoid red tape in 2. Well, I'll explain that, but that's something he has to deal with constantly, and it would piss me off too. Wait, you're smuggling from here? Yeah, no one's gonna notice if I take away one highly expensive grenade because you've got 10,000 of them. But that's still highly explosive and cause mass dying. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna sell it for tons of money. White collar crime.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council.
With Persona with Psychic.
We should be getting
no,
close.
I do not.
Head up to
Oh
the
wait,
bridge and
no.
tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Also, when Keith Debs said, we don't know what was in the thing, an ancient blueprints to ancient alien weapon of mass destruction. Giant foreshadowing, everyone, for a weapon in Mass Effect 3 that was badly written. That just, they ass pulled probably from this throwaway line here. God, I could think of several throwaway lines in movies that they've done this exact trick too. Oh yeah, I got one. Darth Plagueis, the body hopping thing that was explained for that, for Rise of the Skywalker. Why that? Yeah, yep. I'm not going into throwaway lines in fiction. I could point out so bad how stupid that is.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Why are we paying taxes to fund a stupid council and this big-ass thing they got? Oh, by the way, remember how I was explaining the stupidity of finding alien tech? This is spoiler warning. None of the 3 races, the Turians, the Quarians, or any of them, built the Citadel. They found it. Other words, alien tech that not even the aliens were aware of. So the Citadel's been around for a while. Mass relays. Oh, we could jump system to system? Alien tech.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes.
Oh, I got a topaz. That'll be quite a bit.
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Yep. Joker points that out.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Okay, I want you to point.
Control, this is SSV Normandy.
I want you to remember what she just said about how powerful that ship is. That'll come into play much later.
Begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Normandy, this is an Alliance Tower where we're really dumb. Because we're using alien tech. Not just us, but every other freaking thing there. And we found a Prothean beacon, and that's why we were able to jump forward 200 years in there. But we figured it out on our own. We were not uplifted by another alien species because we looked useful. I'll give humanity that much in this setting.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
What, humanity's actually useful for a change in the video game?
Ambassador. Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
Gotcha, Mesh.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Sure.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
That's
Just
not
the
half the
ground team from Eden
crew!
Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't
Hello,
like him being
obstinate bureaucrat. Alright, did you just notice how Udina is a stark asshole? When you compare him to Keith David's actor, who's actually more nicer. He's already written to be an asshole. He is the obstinate bureaucrat.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain.
Extremist.
A few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
And that's why Udina's will always be remembered as the obstinate bureaucrat. I'll get into Udina very badly into Mass Effect 3. Because Mass Effect 3 where I really just want to punch Udina's in the face. And you already want to do it right now from the opening segment here. For some unusual activities, we went to send a recon team. Yay! That should be useful information.
I understand what you're saying. These are very serious. I can't just...
I couldn't voice act boring like that if I ever wanted to. Do you wonder? That's like the Eeyore voice. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Also, it's worth knowing this is the Presidium is basically this part is the Freedom Point. Well, not Freedom Point. There's a lot of side missions you can do in this specific area.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of... It's my job to know when someone... Was there something you needed, Commander? Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, so you're head of C-Tech. Okay. C-Tech's basically the form of police in this setting for the Citadel. They also have white-collar crime everywhere. If I was Shepard here half the time, I would be banging my head against a wall with how stressed I would be.
Welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of...
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel.
Not interested.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory.
That's the VI. They're dummy artificial intelligence. You sure you don't need rest, sleep? Because you're doing nothing but yawning and coughing back there. You might want to lie down before you got work. You sound like you're about to cough up a lung.
Oh, it's my fucking allergies. I know it is.
I like the sound. It's very soothing.
It's very soothing. Also, another thing they did in this was the color palette is a lot like older Star Trek. You know, lots of gray, white, and stuff. You'll notice the color palette change in 2.
Saren's hiding something. Give me
Alright, I'm good to go.
Stall the council. Don't make ridiculous.
Take care. See you later.
See ya. There's one stress problem gone.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Since when does a council ever listen to anything? It's the bloody council. Also, that's Garrus, one of the best characters in the series. Comrade characters. Garrus has always got you back. He also comes up with one of my favorite terms called co-calculus.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations.
White collar.
Was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Because you fucked up a mission with Anderson 20 years ago.
Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
Or Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect?
He dodged the question with a question.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
White collar crime
is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
Yeah, this isn't exactly the smartest thing in the world. How this is presented.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my...
I pissed off the Torian. I pissed off the Asari.
No evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Yeah.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I mean, do you see the stark difference in writing? You're already meant to hate
It's a
Udina.
dingy little club in the lower section of the ward.
You're just being asked not only Anderson, but to you. Anderson's kind of siding with you constantly. And he's voiced by Keith David. I mean, I don't mean to emphasize the Keith David, but I really enjoy his voice work, so I'll just keep pointing that out when I can.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat.
Cerberus
Saren eliminated his target. But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
You want more on the history between him, Saren? Go read Ascension, which was a novel that came out during this. Then after that, there was the other second book that takes place, I believe, after this. Sure is weird you've got these weird little creepy crawly spider things that are maintaining the Citadel, which again I will emphasize alien tech, all the other aliens just bumbled upon, and yet nobody questions what they can do. That doesn't sound dangerous.
Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yeah, which is why you would make a horrible Spectre. Because to be a Spectre, you have to literally not only you have to know the political game and have personal power. In other words, you have to play the game of houses.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Yeah, what is that bug thing doing? In no way is it messing with the alien tech and keeping it intact. Probably for some unknown reason that probably will involve the Reapers later on. Oh crap. Put the gun up, put the gun up, put the gun up. You're gonna get arrested by CC. One of the missions early on you can find is the Shadow Broker one, which that will play a big part in Mass Effect 2, but that's Shadow Broker.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the encounters to be spread.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Again, white collar crime. We just covered up the gas attack and probably all that stuff happened on Eden Prime. Man, I could go all day on white collar crime and stuff that's in this game.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Just look at these little spider things maintaining the Citadel, and nobody bothers to question it.
That's him.
And yet, why do we have assassins on our case? Yep, I lost shields, but I'm able to regenerate those shields real quick. Oh, put the guns up. Oh yeah, welcome to Mass Effect's versions of a strip club.
Back off, Rex. Fisk told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fisk's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the
The
captain?
captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor. And then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Technically, if you read the book, he's not wrong.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Sure, dude, you can become more of a drunkard. Alcoholism probably has cured a lot.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
He just did.
Harkin's an ass.
He just did. I did the optional thing that he just said to you. Well, he didn't say Spectre, he told him how he knew Saren. He just left that one little tidbit out, but people are always going to overlook just the one tidbit.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
I'm not going to comment on how easily he just screwed that up.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist
And the
betrayed
Shadow Broker is very more powerful,
stupid even for him.
just as powerful, more
Saren
powerful
must
than
have made him
Saren
hide
on a
the
political and
The
personal
Quarian
level.
must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he...
Move out.
Only because I have to have you for 5 missions that actually might take you anywhere remotely on the missions that don't like you anyway. You're a zealot.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole
Looks like
colony.
you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet... It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
What do you know about the Spectre?
Just some of the other CSEC guys don't like... But if they were so bad...
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Yeah, did I mention the Krogan are sterilized? Well, about half of them are sterile. That would be the Solarians doing.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you.
Krogan live as long as
both
Solarians
warriors,
do, which is about a couple thousand years.
Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Knock Rex. One of the awesome characters. Because these Rex. Great. I forgot to level up. Okay, so I don't have any more level up points that I can use for this. Although I have enough for Intimidate, so I need to invest in Intimidate. Ah, crap. They reset my Paragon and Renegade options. Well, this is gonna suck. See here, shield damage, Tuscan round 7, damage versus synthetics, that will work good there. Now we got a weapon upgrade, oh crap, ah! Combat optics, heat up, 6. Modifies the length of the barrel, increases damage, however, also increases, no, we don't want overheating. Overheating tends to suck. Kickback, stability. We also go here and maximize effects of vapor. Yeah, relaxation. Now I pick, where we go? Firestorm. Avalancheer, upgrade your weapon. I got incinerary rounds. That. Sorry y'all, I actually kind of forgot to do this stuff earlier. Hey Dustin. Just right now having to do basically the equivalent of a gear check. Let's see here. Light armor. There we go. Heavy armor. There's Kessler. And I'll add Katana to you. Crap, I forgot the Guardian armor looks bad. That was Gladiator armor, that was good. And then I also need to... Yep, he still has all the, Oh, wait. Not a sniper rifle. Let's put the Avenger that one. Okay. More gear for him still there. Oh, yeah, it was Rex I was trying to figure out for. Yeah. Okay, squad, roll out. Oh wait. No, 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 no. Put guns back up.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatening you.
Did I mention there's white collar crime everywhere in this game? Yeah, I have. A couple hundred times. Crap. Gonna have to go straight to the embassies here. No, wait, you still have to do that when you get...
Looks like it's shut down.
Yeah, probably looks like something. I've got a giant Krogan right behind me. Yeah, I'm just gonna be obliterating. I don't...
Workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been
Hey,
quicker to
Chris.
just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah. Fuck! I should have brought Garrus because he has description skills. Really, Fist? You are nobody.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender! She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Yep.
Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she
You can get next to the Elusive Man, who is voiced by another awesome actor, which we can't wait to get to. Wow.
Give me the location. Now.
You're on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Drop the gun, Krogan.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Yikes. Hated that bad, huh, Chris? Yeah, Williams has a thing against aliens. She's really biased towards them, so yeah. Also, it's funny how they write the Callie in this.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Over there.
Lost shields.
My weapon overheated. I forgot that was an annoying thing that they can do. Well, problem solved.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why
Yeah,
didn't
because
you
Quarians
leave
are
the
treated like
flotilla?
crap everywhere.
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick,
careful and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
That's interesting, Chris. Didn't know that.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Because it's mostly true.
Fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods.
And the Reapers are extremely smart in how they pulled that crap off.
Knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Also, Shepard's kind of unique in this setting because he doesn't mind teaming up with aliens, and most other people have
Take a few minutes to collect yourself.
or zealots towards other alien races. Yeah, Sailor Moon Crystal is... Yeah, it's where they got rid of all the fat and filler. Yes, this is the Legendary Edition. I'm streaming. And I've been going through a lot of the themes and stuff that I've been going through this game, Chris, the entire time I've been playing it. And my throat's about shot. Because the amount of talking I had.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble.
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. Thank you for your time.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get your wife's body back. That's pretty screwed up what they're going to try to do to her body. Grave desecration, anybody? I mean, there's one thing when you donate your body for science, and then there's this.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nerali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Yeah, I can see that.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Yeah, because Shepard has a lot of political power when it comes to the military.
I'll see to it myself.
At least the Alliance, not so much the Alien Department. Because, you know, he's a human.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
God, the amount of red shit tape Shepard's having to go through is insane right here. Watch High School of the Dead. That'll give you a good laugh, Chris.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
I swear, as soon as I get finished with this one part, I have got to stop streaming. Like, I'm at the 2-hour mark practically. And my throat is killing me from the amount of lore explaining I'm having to do. But then again, when Dragon Age Origins comes, you think I've got a lot of knowledge on this setting? I've got more on the Dragon Age setting. And this is what I've been dropping is only part 1! You don't understand why part 3 pisses me off so much after this.
Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
Okay, he has the resources of Spectre, but he has the artillery of the Geth.
In the Traverse, send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
That's
Or
true.
it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
And this is why I hate the Council.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this Council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Ding 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 ding.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to have Ashley anymore.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
And that's the last time you'll hear me be nice to these people.
He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
And I can get rid of you! Spectre training talent unlocked. Yay. What was the Spectre training talent again on the talent tree? Oh, I maxed it out. Never mind. It's not really that important now, is it? It was just a buffer. Alright. See, you have the old bar leveling system of like I explained earlier. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to get certain armors in here because most of your armors are either human or... Yeah. But yes, you will deal with constant red tape in this game. And Crystal is full of side characters. You know. Yeah, that's what the filter was for, I believe. In Sailor Moon.
One sec. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military.
How did you know all that?
So, will you be purchasing anything today?
Show me what you've got.
Systems... Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you.
Just show me.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Crap. Spectre Master Gear. Shotgun. Also, no feelings. Yeah, it's Mass Effect. If you've played Baldur's Gate or any of them, that'd probably be why. Oh, the sci-fi setting. Yeah. I can see that, Chris. Not everybody likes sci-fi, and this level of sci-fi is... The first game's almost Star Trek level, and maybe the second game? This basically has Star Trek level sci-fi, so yeah, I can get that. Also, this is written by BioWare back when BioWare was still good, which is why I bought it.
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
That was a crack shot by Garrus. If you hate that could be why, Chris. Star Trek has a lot of techno babble and lore babble. Oh, crap.
In other news, Exogenicorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yeah, that too is going to play out later in the game because they explain why that colony went dark. That's not pretty either.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I didn't think that kind of was in here. Transhuman gender stuff. You know what? I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch, even if it really that kind of thing's in real life, I'm not going to touch that comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
You mean more like he
She's
was
quick
forced?
and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Oh, no, Chris, I get what you mean. It's like sushi. Everyone maybe entitled like sushi. I don't like sushi. It's just a preference.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity.
We should try a few manga settings.
You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
And you're the obstinate
I have a
bureaucrat.
meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
See you, Anderson.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh, sad to hear that. There's a couple manga series that you might enjoy.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
Now to
We
go
have
on
our orders.
Shepard's
Find
big
Saren
speeches.
before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren.
I'm not talking about
we
you,
will stop him.
Garrus Rex. Just
Well
the
said,
other
Commander.
horrible people.
Captain would be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
And there's Seth Green as always, Robot Chicken Guy. Referring to DC and Mava. Oh, yeah, I got what you were saying when you were falling out of comic books, Chris. Yeah, I can see that. I was just saying I would recommend a few mangas that you should look into. Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai Deep, Rikyo, Bleach are three I would start with. Well, Bleach all the way up to the Soul Society arc, and then you can decide if you want to quit it, keep it or not. So yeah. Well, this is part 1 of Mass Effect 1. We just basically got our Spectre SAS launched off into Diverse. And just so you know, for story continuity, how many missions this usually takes, I'm going to zoom out and show you. Because technically, you can blitz this and not take long. There's the Novaria one, that one, Lataria, and then Theros, and then you'll have like one more, which is Ilos, and then the end game. Well, you can check it out on a few apps if it'll get you interested or not. So that's one way to look at it, Chris. But yeah, so basically you have 4 main missions, and then but first I gotta start this one next. So I come back with my statistic site. And as you get these 4 done, you go to like one more, and then it's like end game. It's literally a 4-act structure. Most of the bulk of this game involves around side quests and stuff like that. You can do in more digging. But you can really blitz through this game, especially if you're New Game Plus like I am and have all the high gear. This is not going to take long to blitz through. So, this is your host as always, Bad Reviewer, Kilma, signing off. Hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe or hit the like button, whichever one you like, because I'll be continuing the Mass Effect run. Maybe later today, who knows, I'll see how today goes. But probably we'll put some hours into tomorrow. So I hope you all have enjoyed. See you later.